All right, so 2.4 notes. For each function graphed below, state whether it is one-to-one. So y'all, all they're asking for, they're asking if this is a function or not. So looking at an example that we've seen in the past, where if I made a circle here, I do what's called the vertical line test. And in that vertical line test, we want to see if it hits it twice. We're trying to see if it's a function or not. If it's a function, that means my line only hits once. If it's not a function, that means it's hitting more than once. So in this case, this is not a function because it hit twice. So we're going to do that same concept, but now we're going to go horizontally. Horizontally means straight across. So this is, in this case, not hitting one-to-one. It's hitting in multiple places. So this is not one-to-one. If I go horizontally here, this is one-to-one. If I go horizontally here, one-to-one. Here, not one-to-one because it hits there, there, and there. Not one-to-one. And this is one-to-one. And you're probably noticing or realizing that this here is a circle and here's another circle. The difference is this one's open. So it's saying everything below it, not including what's inside of here, just below. Moving on to number 2. It says use the graphing calculator to find the zeros. Well, remember the zeros are the same as the x-intercepts. So you're looking at where it crosses the x-axis. So you either typed it into the ALEKS calculator or you typed it into Desmos. And when you type it into Desmos, you should have something that looks like this. Okay, so we hit here at -6.9 and it's repeating. However, it said round to the nearest hundreds. So -2.70, -0.7, and 1.46. So that is your answer for number 2. -2.70, -0.76, and 1.46. Number 3 is already completed. We are going to move on to number 4. Number 4 talks about vertical and horizontal asymptotes. An asymptote is a line that it approaches but never intersects. Approaches but never intersects. So it's going to come very close, but never going to intersect. All right, so vertically. Vertical is straight up and down. So when I look straight up and down, I'm looking at, when I look